Welcome to soulspaceradio. All rights reserved. No part of this broadcast may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means without the presenter's written permission. The presenters do not dispense medical advice or prescribe the use of any technique as a form of treatment for physical, emotional, or medical problems. The intent of the presenters is to only offer information of a general nature to help you in your quest for emotional and spiritual well-being.
Hi guys, welcome to Soul Space Radio. Okay, today we're going to focus on natural disasters. We're leveraging off that energy, positive, high vibrational energy, into the power and beauty of these natural disasters. No doubt, we're not discounting that they do hurt and harm people, but what we're doing is what we perceive necessarily as bad is not necessarily is bad. So there's two things here. What we perceive as bad is not necessarily bad. If it is perceived as bad, we leverage off that energy by applying positive, high vibrational feelings to it and leveraging off it, okay? Focusing on the beauty, the power, and then bringing that into our life, okay? In these situations, nobody is getting hurt. This is just imagine-based play. We're just learning to leverage off energy. Okay, so today we're going to do some amazing stuff. We're going to be in a storm. So thinking the perfect storm, thinking in a boat, high seas. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. Find yourself in a relaxed place. Just see yourself surrounded by brilliant white divine love light. Everything else drops away. And breathing in this light. And see every cell in your body. It's nothing but pure divine love light. Breathing out through your heart and in. And out through your heart and in. And breathe out through every cell in your body. And see a pole of brilliant white light from the base of your chakra up through your spine, out through your crown, connecting to all that is. And follow this with your consciousness and see yourself surrounded by brilliant white divine light, love light in the middle of space. So change the picture of space to nothing but pure divine love light. And then see this light radiating into every cell of your body and look down. Notice that your body is dissipating, your physical being is dissipating into the light. And then turn up the glow. Imagine a dial in front of you. Turn it up so you're glowing brighter, 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 brighter. And you're merging with the light. You are merging with all that is. You are merging with God. And when you're ready, move out into the third dimension. See yourself move out into the earth and see yourself as a bird's eye view moving down into a fishing boat, a wooden fishing boat, maybe medium size, medium to large size. And see yourself in the middle of the great white, wide ocean. And when you get to the boat and you look around 360 degrees, you can't see any land anywhere near you. And just start focusing on the things that you see around you, the boat, the crew moving, and all you can see from horizon to horizon is calm seas. And then the captain arrives and tells you to prepare. There's a storm on its way. Just know that everybody, all the crew members and everybody else around you is going to be completely safe, including yourself. Okay? And then just see the beautiful clear day slowly dissipate and clouds appear. Dark clouds getting darker and darker, and in the distance there's lightning and thunder, and then the wind starts to pick up, and it increases and increases and increases, and the water gets choppy and choppier and choppier, and then it starts to become bigger, and the boat is moving up and down the wave, and they become bigger, and your stomach's churning as you hold onto the side of the boat as it moves up and down the waves, and they become bigger and bigger, and the sky is dark now, and the rain is falling all around you, and there's lightning everywhere and thunder as you crest a wave and then plunge back down into it, almost like an elevator, losing your stomach, knowing that you're completely safe. Nothing's going to happen to you or the people or you or the boat. It's well equipped for this type of weather, but just see it being tossed around on the sea, on the mad, angry sea, and the waves are churning. And this howling wind as it howls around the boat. And it's getting colder now, much darker. The rain doesn't let up, it's coming in its sideways slants, it's hitting you, it's abrasive as it hits you. And you've got on a raincoat, but you could still feel drenched. It's a kind of pouring, diagonal rain that just pounds into you. And the wind is whistling through all of the fishing gear, whistling around the boat. And you're moving up and down faster now. The waves are choppy, but you're moving up and down faster, not to do with motor speed, but to do with wind speed. And the waves are getting bigger and bigger. And in this dynamic, you can do one of two things. You can panic, or you can center yourself within yourself and release yourself to the feeling of being in the flow. If you stand straight and with resistance and strong and brittle, you will fall. But if you're soft and gentle, you will flow with the waves. You will flow with the storm. You will be fine. And so you bend to the storm and you flow with it. And you feel the waves and the wind and the weather pick you up and drop you back on your feet, blasting all around you, but not intending to hurt you. Just intending to caress you and blow out the cobwebs in your mind and in your body and in your cells, so that clarity may reign, so that every time there is always the dark before the dawn. Learn to free fall, to float. Just like you can learn to leverage off situations. There's a huge gift in this for me. Leverage off the physical being. Your physical response is to naturally be in fear and to be strong and to resist this. But flow with it. Do the opposite. Soften. Understand the power of love, of being what is perceived as soft. It is more powerful than rigidness, than strength, than what we perceive as strong. Love is the most powerful thing on this planet. And so feel nothing but huge love for you from the universe. See, this is a caress, the storm, a caress of the universe. See yourself surrounded by bright white light. As the wind howls in, just see it caressing you. As the waves leap and jump, just see them jumping up to greet you in joy and passion. See this as an orchestra, an environmental orchestra just for you. You can add music to it if you want. Feel the power in it, the strength. And then pour this power into your life and direct the power of empowerment and self-love into down the bright white pole into the third dimension, into the spot, and just pour this storm power, storm empowerment, self-love into your body, out through your feet, into your past, present, future, wherever it needs to go. And just feel it pouring through you. Filling your life with light and love. Love for yourself, self-awareness, self-worthiness, beauty, radiant health, prosperity, abundance, radiance, love. And when you're ready, you can become aware of the things around you. The clock ticking, the external traffic, and you can open your eyes. Whew, goodness me. Wow, okay. So, that was a really interesting one. We really reframed that energy of the storm from something that we would see as disastrous and potentially dangerous into something that's empowering and really about caressing and nature's reflection of the love that we feel for ourselves. They're kind of like whipping into shape, if you like. Focusing on what's important, going with the flow. So many vital messages in that. Going with the flow, self-love. Understanding that love is the strongest power on this planet and in the universe. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Feedback to soulspaceradio@bigpond.com. I love you. Catch you tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow's a great one. Tomorrow is going to be about asteroid impact, but we're not going to do that on Earth because I think people might find that a little too close to home, a little too freaky. So we're going to go and do that out in space. It's all around us. There's evidence from the space series. There's certainly evidence of asteroid impact. So we're going to go out into space and experience what that is like, what major impact's like. Cool. Okay. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.